Here's the thing. How often do you check your bank account and feel like no matter what you do, money just disappears? You're not alone. Maybe you're spending $20 on coffee, $50 on delivery apps, and by the end of the week, you're wondering, where did all my money go? That's literally me too, a few years ago. But here's the crazy part. What if I told you that the same $100 you think is too little to save each week could actually turn into over $1 million in the long run? And no, I'm not exaggerating. Stick with me, because the math is simple and the psychology behind it is even more interesting. My name is John, and I spend way too much time thinking about money, investing, and the stupid mistakes most people make with it. If you're someone who feels like you're working hard but never getting ahead financially, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Here's what most people don't realize. Saving $100 a week might sound small. Most financial advice you hear says start with $1,000 in an emergency fund, then invest. But look, here's the reality. Most people don't even get to that first $1,000 because they think they need a windfall to start. Here's the truth. Consistency beats timing. Even $100 a week adds up faster than you think. Let's do the math together. $100 a week is $400 a month. Over a year, that's $5,200. Seems manageable, right? Now, if you invest that $100 every week in a moderately aggressive index fund, historically earning around 10% per year, this is where it gets really interesting. After 10 years of saving $100 a week, you're not just looking at $52,000. You're looking at about $87,000 thanks to compound interest. And after 20 years, over $300,000. And after 30 years, $1 million. Yep, $1 million from $100 a week. Crazy, right? Now, you might be thinking, John, I don't have 30 years to wait. And that's fair. But here's what most people don't realize. The psychological habit you build now, the discipline of consistently saving, is far more valuable than the numbers themselves. That habit compounds too. Here's the thing about money. We're wired to value instant gratification over long-term gains. That's why we buy coffee, gadgets, and subscriptions we barely use. But the moment you automate your $100 weekly savings, set it and forget it, the battle is half won. Your brain doesn't fight you as much because the money leaves your account automatically. Simple, but insanely effective. Also, think about this analogy. Saving $100 a week is like planting a tree. At first, it looks tiny, almost useless. But after years, it grows taller, stronger, and eventually gives you shade you didn't even imagine. That's compound interest. Your money growing while you focus on living your life. Now, you might be thinking, but John, I barely make enough to cover rent. $100 a week isn't realistic. Look, I get it. Start smaller. Even $50 a week matters. Or look for ways to cut small recurring expenses. Yes, your coffee habit, your subscriptions. Reallocate that money. It's not about depriving yourself. It's about choosing your future self over your current impulses. Another objection I hear, the market is risky. True, but historically, the S&P 500 has returned around 10% per year. Sure, there are dips. Stocks crash, markets fluctuate, but over decades, the trend is upward. And that's why consistency matters more than timing.
So here's exactly what you can do today. Automate it. Set up a $100 automatic transfer every week into a brokerage or retirement account. Track your progress. Watch the compounding work its magic. It's motivating. Cut low-value spending. Audit your subscriptions and impulse buys. Redirect that money. Stay patient. Remember, you're playing the long game. Discipline compounds faster than luck. Look, most people will never do this. They'll continue buying things that don't matter and wonder why they're not wealthy. You, on the other hand, have a simple, actionable path. $100 a week, consistency, patience, and compounding. If you start now, in 30 years, you could be sitting on $1 million without a lottery ticket, without a crazy side hustle, just smart, consistent action. So here's what I want you to do. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and if you're serious about building wealth, comment "I'm in" down below. Let's hold each other accountable, because this is where the magic begins. Small actions today, life-changing results tomorrow. Remember, money isn't just math, it's psychology. Master both and you're unstoppable. I'll see you in the next video.